rotations of ban, that's become really, really important because it determines what they want to deny off of your opponent. And Reborn, they're going to get first pick here, so I'm pretty certain that they don't want to ban out Harith. They probably want to ban out something like the Lunox and then force EVOS into this awkward position.
Your team is banning.
No matter what, Reborn is going to get a good pick. So now,
Your
Kimmy
team is
and Lunox
picking.
both on the table.
Why ban Chow? Has Chow been that significant?
Chow
to be
is...
worth
Your
banning
team is picking.
at this moment?
It makes it difficult to read what the bans are because he is that flex pick.
Yes, you want to know whether it's a fighter or a support
Exactly,
tank.
you want to be able to counter pick that, and that's really important, especially when you're on blue side, because that's your advantage in the first rotation. If you pick Chow, what the heck? What am I don't know what to counter pick. Do I counter pick him now? Do I counter pick later? It's difficult to say.
Okay, so it kind of like messes up the drafting.
A little
way.
bit. It throws a spanner into the plans.
Okay, nice opinion over there. So it looks like Team EVOS Esports SG, they're gonna pick up Kaya
Your
and
team
Arkai
is
very
picking.
fast onto the tanks and supports.
Yeah, very, very strong. I think honestly, in my eyes, this is like S tier picks here. You've got the whoa, I was about to say Moskov real quick because I got distracted by that.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
He's hovering over it.
Hey, come on, man.
Let's hold that for a
Yeah,
let's hold that thought for a second
tease,
until they lock it in the next 8 seconds. But yeah, Kaya, both S tier tank picks. They're so good, so versatile. But let's see.
Last pick.
What's it gonna be? It's going to
It's
be
much
the
fair.
Leomord.
It's fair. I think I like this
Your
type pick. You know, you
team
get
is
one
picking.
primary ADC, one offlaner, and one tank.
Very, very versatile, very, very flexible. But EVOS, I think they've got their work cut out for them. They're going to ban out another tank in the second phase, forcing them into this awkward position
Your
where it's like
team
you
is
have to
banning.
pick a sub-tier tank.
Sub-tier tank. How do you want to play a sub-tier tank? I mean, which heroes could fit into that category at the moment?
Well,
Your
as of right
team
now,
is banning.
Lolita is probably on the table. Bellaric is also on the
Okay,
table.
makes sense.
So
I think they're
though-
called situational tanks.
Yeah,
I feel.
situational tanks.
Yeah.
They're not good in every situation, but you can
Correct.
force it in. Ooh, looks like they
Your
want to get rid of
team is
Hellcurt
picking.
instead. That one's a little interesting.
Okay, so let's see your predictions, alright? But they're gonna go with
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Your team
I think that's a
is
better
picking.
choice.
Yeah, I agree. Hayabusa is going to be... I mean, we saw EVOS in day one. They were playing this composition really, really well. Very difficult to deal with. But Reborn, on the other hand, what are they going to respond with?
I see that. I see that, Lancelot. I know, Rin. I know you're very good in that, but I don't think Lancelot is still meta. I like these heroes. I like these players, you know. They just tease us, you know, the heroes that they used last season. It's like, oh, this is the hero that I use. It just brings up memories. Bellaric will be hovered onto that, and this is much a better choice, I feel.
Yeah, very, very standard. The moment you see Hayabusa, you lock in that Bellaric because his
team is
ultimate is going to
picking.
save a lot of your
Correct.
team members if you are close together. Or even if it's just you and somebody else, if he's getting targeted, you pop that ult. Even if you're at the edge of the circle, you can negate some damage.
Correct. I do agree on this this particular choice of setup. So I feel like Reborn, drafting wise, not bad. Still okay.
Still okay.
Oh my goodness! Hello there! What is going on? A Singaporean choosing a Malaysian team hero? Okay, I see you! I see you, Ace! I see you! I see you!
I hate this so much.
He hates it, but I love it! Okay, man. Hey, man. Here's the thing. You know, Dominus from Geek Fam, he promised me that he's gonna get... as long as he gets Savage... We'll talk about that later. Let's go to the Ton video first. Let's just see the Ton video. Hold on.
Let's take a moment to really see what these teams have to say to each other.
Last season we won as number 1. This season we won as the last.
Pasti satu hari nanti korang akan rindukan kuliah.
Oh my goodness, now before we move on to the bottom, promise first, okay? That was such a burn onto EVOS. I mean, Kolya right now, he's in Nara Esports SG, but wow, that was a better burn. I'm gonna give it to the Malaysian side for this time.
I gotta give it to Reborn. That was a low blow, man. And I wanted to bring it up later into it, but I guess I have to bring it up now.
Alright.
How much... So far, I mean, EVOS are looking pretty good, even without Kolya, but they're dedicating all their resources into Bambi now. They don't have this two-headed giant that they need to deal with. It's just a single head of a dragon. If they can somehow shut down Bambi, I think their team will be able to do better. But again, potatoes on badang. I really don't like this pick.
Alright, let me say a quick shout out for Potato. If you get that Savage onto that Badang, come claim from me your free Fair Ice. The Singaporeans love bubble tea. Come in, man, come here. Malaysia has great bubble tea. Trust me, I'm not trying to promote, but come in here. If you get that Savage, I'll be looking at you, Potato. I'll be eyes on you, brother.
Eyes on you, my brother. But let's see how we're going to play this out, because I mean, the laning phase is going to be just so boring for the most part of it, because Rin, he's always going to be trying to fight Potato for the most part, and Potato isn't going to be bringing as much compared to Rin. Oh, this is the fight they want to take.
Oh, EVOS though, they have the advantage. They want to chill out Kenpachi, and they will be Harley getting the kill, and a double kill though. Oh my goodness, this is more to come. A triple kill, give me the bump up. That Harley, Bambi. Oh my lord, you gotta chill, bro, on that kill.
Oh,
Or kills.
Kenpachi. Oh,
You know what? Let me just wait for that. I mean, that lower end of the fight, I feel like Reborn just overcommitted way a little bit.
No, they just didn't hit Harley. They just, hey, we're just gonna invest all our resources into Akai and think we're gonna win it anyway. No, you gotta get rid of the damage dealers. You're not exactly stronger than them unless you can peel. So don't hit the tank, hit the person who deals the most DPS. And in this case, it's Bambi. Now Bambi with 3 kills on his head, he's going to completely take over this game.
And it will be, but then Reborn, they want the revenge. They will be able to take the revenge with the Lunos kill. But then look at that, EVOS is just bringing the pain once more. 1-to-1 trade. Not fair, yo. We want more kills, and look at things at EVOS. Even though with the Badang pick, it didn't even feel a single thing. This is just, you know, this is just EVOS. EVOS just packs the punch in every single game at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Potato just gonna put some damage into it, and this is why you don't really want to play Badang. He doesn't really bring too much to the table. His laning phase isn't that great. His pushing, you use her ultimate in most situations to get a better push, and in comparison to Rin, who can clear waves so easily on the Leomord, that why would you pick? Why would Potato want to go for this Badang? He easily could have gone for something like the Thalmos.
I mean, you know, speaking of which, the past 2 seasons, Resurgence, you know, they are meta setters. I feel like they test out every single hero from season 1 Zaz, and then now to season 2, you know, they have different types of heroes to set up. I can roughly say, or I can honorably say that EVOS Esports right now, they can be the meta setters. They can try any hero they want. They can try to fail or put it up. Looks like EVOS gonna launch down the Minion Fury, but then again, no follow up on there, and then it will be a disengaged skirmish.
Once again, disengaging. Oh dear, Bambi putting a lot of resources into Evil X, but again, Evil X, he's coming in with no Me No Fury. This might be a good fight.
Oh, here comes the fight here. JPL is gonna get slaughtered down, but this time Battery will get the kill. Tank for a tank. Hayabusa comes into play. Kaya as well with a mega kill to the Harley. Look, he's gonna use the brilliance to run away, but hey, Ace is there, the Birdman. He's not gonna use the ring because you know what? Oh dear, Bambi will get the kill, leaving Rin left alone to take this turret. You know what? Take this turret. It's just a tier 1 turret. I got 4 members in there. I got so much gold. Baby, just farm up the gold.
I mean, this is getting a little bit hard to watch only because, number one, Lung wasn't too aware of where Hayabusa was, gets punished by it. But on top of that, his saving grace, which was supposed to be Kenpachi, uses his ultimate really early into the fight when there was basically nothing to deflect. What was the use of that? So a lot of things are not going well. I feel like Reborn is a little bit out of sync here. But again, EVOS is just punishing them every single time they take the fight, and Bambi is getting so far ahead.
You know what Reborn looks like? They look like Geek Fam yesterday.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, they really
I mean, it's
do.
like a deja vu match again. Like, hey, wait a minute. This looks so familiar to Geek Fam yesterday when they were against Icon. But anyhow, they're just gonna get really right. Oh my goodness, that was a nice juice coming in from Unfortunately, the double wheel lockdown does connect, and it will be Carry taking the kill. Silo, the rest of the members of EVOS though, they want to take revenge. Ace will be falling down. JPL using the Hurricane Dance, but it's not to fade over there as Minotaur gets the back. It looks like Reborn, they might have a shot in this fight. They want this skirmish. They want to find more blood.
Absolutely, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you use that ultimate. Now, Kenpachi has finally learned and adapted to the situation. Now, I don't want to sugarcoat. I don't really want to sugarcoat how Team Reborn is playing, but now they kind of understand, like, oh yeah, we gotta make sure we use our ultimates properly. We gotta use our ultimates better because ours is more valuable compared to EVOS. EVOS, they've got a great composition to pick people off, so they can't afford to let them go in one by one. If we're committing to a fight, we have to make sure that our ultimates affect more than just one person.
So you're saying great composition includes the Badang as well, right?
Well, not really. I still don't think that's a good pick.
Hey guys, here's the hate, aka. But anyhow, EVOS at the moment, that previous skirmish, I felt like it was also quite an over committing situation. Like they already lost the war, why not? You know, why put in so much effort again? And they lost more members in there. So it gives a little bit of cushion for Reborn, but again, they are still trailing in terms of gold. And again, even though they are trailing on gold, they got more turrets.
Yeah, they did, and they are increasing their lead, but EVOS, again, looking for that pick, exactly what I've been talking about.
Oh, Shadow kill, connects over here, gets the kill. Badang gets a kill! Hey, Reach gather, double kill over here, come on bro, come on do it! Oh, you can't. Alright, never mind. Hey, one more kill is better than none, but then Ace is gonna get caught over here. The Kaya gonna flicker away, gonna speed it up away, but then burning effect from Lunox is just too much to take.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a 2-for-1 in the favor of EVOS here. They're playing the map a little bit better, but however, Reborn is clawing back into this game. They had a lead, they kind of dropped a couple of goals, but it's still within 3k. One team fight, that's gonna completely flip around.
I forgot about that. You know when Ace died, that Kaya died, Birdman turns to barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!
Barbecue chicken alert. Let's see how many more alerts that's going to be happening around this time. I mean, it's kind of on Ace to get these picks, but if he puts himself in danger and sacrifices 1-for-1, it's not going to be as good as we would initially think it is.
I feel like EVOS at the moment, they're just experimenting things. They're just experimenting things with whatever very non-meta heroes at the moment, and if it works for them, which is right now they are still holding on their ground. But at this time, Reborn must or had to find an answer. They can actually counter this though, because one of the heroes out there, he's not going to be that situational or, you know, proving an importance in this role to get the kills. And they can exploit to that, at the very least.
Yep, and now they're looking to take another turret here. EVOS understanding where Reborn are on the map. They are stuck together, and they are just going to play the map as much as possible. Okay, we're not going to get enough picks. Fine, we'll force you in a position where you have to break up, and then we'll look for picks then. So EVOS understands their composition extremely well, and Reborn, they have to just sacrifice it considering where their position is as of now. Evil X, he's looking for this big engage. Doesn't find it.
Doesn't find it at all. Now, I noticed that...
Wait, something's happening on the bottom side of the map.
Oh, Leomon managed to kill off Hayabusa with the help of Valeric though. But then EVOS, they're just going to rotate there. They want to kill off Leomon, and yes they do. Valeric running for his dear life. Speedy boy. It's not going to be enough. Banang using the punches. Ora. But there's not enough as well. The rest of the members will disengage, but then without feeling to get a kill, as Oh Dear Bambi's deadly magic managed to land onto Evil's Axe Minotaur.
Yeah, and Oh Dear Bambi does pick up that very last kill onto Look there on his signature hero on that Linux, who is doing pretty decent overall. But again, the goal lead, this war of attrition between the both of them, EVOS is edging it out every single time. Again, 6k ahead.
I mean, you know, speaking of which, this Badang can act like a substitute Hayabusa. If Hayabusa is down, he can still try to push into lanes that I feel that is very crucial, because, you know, Hayabusa has to carry up all the burden for trying to push the lanes, trying to split push. But Badang can come in anytime if he is absent. And one thing good about Badang compared to Hayabusa is his ultimate hits everyone. It's an area effect. It hits into team fights rather than Hayabusa's Shadow Ogi kill, or, you know, Ogi Shadow kill that only acts on you to one hero itself.
Well, I mean, I agree, but if you really think about it, but where does Badang belong in this team composition? Like, is he a fighter? Does he want to counterpick? It doesn't look like he can do that. Can he split push? Not as strong as Hayabusa. So he feels like he's out of place, more like it. But let's look at the item build. Maybe I might be wrong here, because he might have built something else. And yes, he is. He's building full damage. Look at that build. That explains a lot more.
I mean, that build is just so painful, man. I mean, if he's gonna get, or somebody's gonna hit that particular hero, is, you know, that hero can just pray that he won't get taken out and just reach to the base for safety. And you know what? EVOS is still holding on to the majority of the map control. Even though Reborn, they do have a little bit of cushion, but again, the cushion is getting thinner day by day.
Yeah, and just looking at the way they're playing right now, Potato, he does a lot of damage if he's able to get on top of someone and get those auto attacks off again and again and again. He wants to proc his passive as many times as possible. Look at it, he's punching at the speed of light at this point.
Woo! That Barang, man. I told you, man. maybe Badang could be in the meta.
Full damage, Badang.
No, not now, not now.
Full damage,
Trust
Badang.
me.
I think I need to see more games before I'm fully convinced about it.
I will say it as well. I have to see it a long time. Maybe EVOS could play more Badang later on.
Potentially, but EvilX, he's got that rage meter up, but he doesn't find an opportunity to catch them up.
That punch! Aura inside here, but then it's not enough. He's unable to secure the kill. However, it will be Harley, Odiat Bambi to get that kill itself. The rest of the members of Team EVOS Esports, they will push forward here. Bambi is gonna get another kill, able to end down the line like a mage assassin himself. And now EVOS, they take down 3 members. A long cooldown over here. EvilX, he has no choice but to stay tuned. But then look at that. They're going to push into the Nexus base. The inventory base is in a lot of pain. And it will be EVOS Esports to finish up. All thanks to all of the heroes pushing in with so much damage inside there. They don't even need the lot. They don't even need heroes to tank. They just need 1 minion. Boom. GG.
I'm just surprised that Badang just one-shot Lunox there. He just walked in, one ability, jumped in with his ult, and just one-shot him. That was a breathtaker. Let's look at the stats. I really gotta know, what's in this guy's build? What is in this Badang's build? He has a golden staff, he has an Athena shield, and he also has, wow, just a Demon Hunter sword. I think he just gets so many procs off of the ultimate that it does an astounding amount of damage, and I think this was a point of contention that was interesting because easily, and in my eyes, I think they could have easily punished Badang multiple times, but Reborn just didn't do it.
I feel like Badang as well with all these 2 builds like the Demon Hunters and the Golden Staff just increases the speed of the attack. And you all know that, you know, the passive of Badang is once he hits, I think the 3rd or the 5th one, then
3rd hit.
Yeah, the 3rd hit, then you hit the wall, then you get stunned, or you know, you just push back the opponent. So it just creates a lot of speed for this Badang. So if you don't have power, it's okay. Speed still kills.
Yeah, I think I would like to see the Badang pick again. Considering how it played out, that was quite a lead, but if people would